Hello everyone and welcome to Blaugrana Everything and welcome back to the channel. And before I say anything else, I just want to say a big thank you for helping the channel get to the 1K subs milestone. Couldn't have done it without any of you, and your support has been a bright light during one of the darkest moments that I've experienced as a fan of FC Barcelona. Seriously, I kid you not when I say that this Messi nightmare thing has been worse than the infamous 8-2 loss to Bayern Munich. Like, I would much rather sit through that again than watch Messi in a PSG kit. Nevertheless, I wish him all the best in Paris, where he is sure to have a grand old time. Yay. But hey, I'm not here to take a look back at the week's affairs in the transfer window this time around, because we're actually here for the season's first ever match preview. It's been such a long time since I last did one of these, and I'm glad to be back at it, honestly. I always enjoy the process of researching opposition teams for these videos. Get to learn quite a lot, Fortunately, this time around, it's also been quite a tasty treat of a match, as FC Barcelona are set to host Real Sociedad at the Camp Nou in what is the first ever La Liga match of the post-Lionel Messi era. Sigh. So, like we usually do with match previews, we're going to look at the squad news and possible lineups, and then we'll talk which players to look out for in a section I call the ones to watch. Now, for obvious reasons, we're not going to have a current form section this time around, because it's still early bells in the season and there's just simply not been enough football played for us to really look at that seriously. As always though, a quick reminder that if you're enjoying this video, at any point feel free to hit like, subscribe, and to do the thing with that little bell icon for more content like this, and also so you do not miss the match review, which will come after the match on Sunday. Well then, let's jump right into it and talk some squad news. And as always, it's the home team first, and boy is there a lot of news to tackle when it comes to FC Barcelona's squad. As you may have heard by now, FC Barcelona have had challenges with registering players during this transfer window owing to La Liga's salary caps. If this is news to you, don't know what rock you've been living under, but welcome to the light. However, on Wednesday it was announced that Emerson Royal was due to be registered, and it's also been further reported as of today, Friday, that Memphis Depay and Eric Garcia will also be registered on Saturday morning. So, with that, we can expect Memphis, Emerson, and Garcia to be a part of the first team squad for Sunday night. On the other hand, there are players who will not be part of that squad, and it's quite a lot of them. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Ousmane Dembele, Ansuman Fati, Sergio Aguero, Clement Longley, Oscar Mingueza, and Frankie de Jong are all unavailable through injury, though it's worth noting that Fati is well on the way to returning before October, and both de Jong and Longley are only going to be sidelined for 2 weeks at most, so we could expect them back even as soon as the next La Liga fixture. La Real do also have their own absentees through injuries to contend with, as Nacho Monreal, Carlos Fernandez, and Ryan are expected to be unavailable, but beyond that, the Basque outfit has basically a clean bill of health. They don't really have any other injury concerns at this stage. With that in mind, I suspect that Barcelona will line up with the following players in a 4-3-3. In goals, Neto, a back four of Serginho Dest, Gerard Piqué, Ronald Araujo, Jordi Alba, a midfield three of Busquets, Pedri, and Sergio Roberto, with Griezmann, Depay, and Yusuf Demir in the front three. I'm going with Demir over Braithwaite because, well, Demir started most of the preseason games. As for Sociedad, they will probably line up with the following players in what I think could be a 4-2-3-1 with the following players. In goes Ramiro, a back four of Gorsabo, Elistondo, Lenormand, and Zaldua, with a double pivot of Zubimendi and Merino, and David Silva ahead of them, with Portu and Oyarzabal out wide, and Alexander Isak leading the line. Now we know how both teams will set up, let's talk about the ones to watch. Real Sociedad are without a doubt one of the most exciting teams to watch going forward, as they do boast the likes of David Silva, Alexander Isak, Mikel Oyarzabal, all of whom can provide game-changing moments on their day. But particularly against a Barcelona backline that has so far proven to still be very vulnerable to counter-attacks. That's at least from what we've seen in preseason so far. They are the exact type of players that Barca struggle to defend against, given how much Barca really suck at transitioning from attacking to defensive phases of play. It's with all of that in mind that I have gone with David Silva as the Real Sociedad player most likely to take charge of this match, as he will be key to unlocking players like Oyarzabal, Isak and Portu. In fact, I expect the Sociedad midfield to have a big say on proceedings, as well as the dynamism and energy of players like Mikel Merino and Zubimendi could make life that much more difficult for Busquets and Pedri in the Barcelona midfield. For Barcelona, the key to coming out on top in this fixture will be the performance of the two men now tasked with filling the boots of Lionel Messi. Those two players are, of course, Antoine Griezmann and Memphis Depay. Preseason has seen Griezmann and Depay struck up something of an understanding on pitch that, more than anything, will be key to how Barcelona go about breaking through the Real Sociedad backline. A shout though goes to Yusuf Demir. Should he start, he could also play a big part in unlocking La Real's defense, as his movement into those spaces Griezmann vacates could help him take advantage, pick a pass or score a goal should the opportunity present itself. Seeing as he is still a young player figuring himself out, I believe that Depay and Griezmann are most likely to be at the center of anything Barcelona are going to do going forward, or as far as damaging La Real. Well, that just about does it for my match preview. What are your thoughts on the upcoming game? Who do you think will be the game changers, and who will come out on top? Thank you for tuning in, and do not forget to like and subscribe to Blaugrana Everything for more content, and also so you do not miss the match review. Once again, I say have a great day and Forza Barca.